Morning guys, it's Papa. Just dropped off some cubes and stuff for the cows. Goats decided they'll share a little bit. The goats already eat grain. When I come out and feed the cows the cubes, the goats decide they take another bite or two. Got a little something I want to show you this morning. It's going to be exciting to you. No, not you, Johnny. You're not exciting. Johnny, you're not exciting to people. I live it. Well, he's exciting to Pawpaw. I know, Johnny. I know. Come over and check out old Jake's fence for a minute. Hey, Soph. Morning. Sorry, check out his fence. Starts up there by the barn. And it comes down. Well, he's probably showed you all this corner right over yonder. You see a yellow ribbon, an orange ribbon that comes up this line here to this corner. And then it comes on down through here. And his breeds little cows around that little part over there. And it's going to come down, I think, to this corner here for the time being. That's what he told me. Unless he changes his mind. It's going to cut back. We'll drive that way. We'll take it in the old pond so it'll have a good water supply. You keep that little machine of his out of there and not muddy it up. And it's going to go right back across here. I think it's what he says he wants to do. To that corner right there yonder, Lester's corner, with that little pasture. And I believe that's his plan. For the time being, eventually they may take this one part back over here. No, those are not real. I look at them twice every time I come by. Those are real. What I'm going to show you here in a minute is kind of exciting. Something I kind of knew was going to happen, but not sure when. So I'm going to cut this off. We're going to go on up. That is an udder. Oh, Bree don't understand that yet. She will eventually. This is Ivy. I just got through feeding Miracle and Ivy and little Moki. She wanted to eat with them this morning. And you guys, you've already eaten twice. Y'all eat twice. That's why you're thick. That's why you're so thick. You eat twice, okay? Ivan is going to be an uncle. I'm not for sure exactly when. Didn't exactly know when she got bred. Moses was messing around with her, but about the same time is when we saw Tex break over in here. So who knows who's the daddy? But if it belongs to Tex, Lester's going to owe child support. Yeah. Hospital bills are going to be high, right, Ivy? But Ivy's going to be an uncle. Uncle Ivy. And Aunt Moki. You know, these three, a lot of folks don't know. They joined the page after it got started. Moki was an orphan. Ivan was an orphan. And Miracle was an orphan. All three orphans. And it was all raised about the same time together. And the funny thing was, and I've always thought it was amazing, whenever you saw them eat, that all three eat together. Every time. How did Johnny get in that front pasture? And Carrie. They must come straight up here from the, I let them out, come straight in before I got here to close that gate. They were little outlaws. They would eat together. They would lay down together. They'd sleep together. And they all three was taking bottles. Well, Ivan took a bucket. Ivan never would nurse a bottle. He had to have a bucket to drink out of. But Elena sent me some pictures the other day of Ivan when he was little, and I didn't have them. And he was so cute because they was taking, I think Lester must have took the pictures. Such a cute little guy, or LE, one or the other. Wasn't as big as these goats. Now listen, we're not gonna do this, okay? I will love you, but I'm not gonna play. We're not gonna play, huh? No, I ain't gonna love you much. You stink. Tell him, Ivy. You ready to come out? Come on, I'll let you out. Come on, Ivy. Y'all can come out. Miracle, being a girl, I always say this. Miracle will take her time about coming out. She'll wait around and think about it for a while. Not my boy. He knows what he wants. Don't rub on me like a cat. Come on, Moke. Mokey, I'll leave you in there with Miracle. All right, let's leave him in there, Ivan. Ivan, leave her butt in there, Papa. That's what Ivan says. Ivan ain't gonna tolerate it. Won't tolerate a goat not made up her mind. It's hard to do one-handed, guys. Yeah. I'm gonna let Ivan in the front for a while because it's not fair. It's not fair that those two get to go in the front and he doesn't. Is it, buddy? Papa gonna take care of you. You know that. You know I won't take care of you. You go ahead. No, hold it. All right, now. Caught on the gate. Let's talk about Miracle for a minute. Let's talk about her for a minute. You know, those that don't know, Miracle's mom passed when she was born, and it was a couple of days or so finding her, and the little thing was almost starved to death, but she bounced right back and has made a nice sized little cow. She was with Moses most of the time, but there was one incident, possibly about the time she got bred. Could have been, you know, too late for Tex, and it may not have been. I don't know. I wasn't here when he broke in. Lester and Jake videoed a bunch of stuff. What they saw, I don't all know. But we'll find out when she has it. I guarantee you, you'll be able to see a difference in what Tex produces and what Moses is going to produce. But it's going to be her baby. It's going to be Ivan's little nephew or niece, Uncle Ivan. And all you guys can kind of claim part to. Y'all live with her. Oh, I'm bored, Papa. I'm just bored. Yawning. I'll come back and let her out in a minute. Anyway, that was kind of neat. You know, I've been watching her for a while. I've been seeing her little udder kind of develop. And so we're going to keep her under observation real close as she gets further along, in case she needs some kind of help. You two are outlaws. No, don't even come over here apologizing. I don't want to hear it. How'd you get in here? You come with them, didn't you? Bad goats. All right, I got them put back. They'll follow a bucket of feed forever. Yeah, I'm gonna let Ivan stay out for a while here in the front, and when Miracle gets ready to come out, when she gets ready to come out, then I'll let him go back with her. Her and Sophie stayed in there. Sophie gonna play on the hay, I guess. All right, I got some chores to do. It's trying to cloud up this evening. This is what is it? That is Tuesday, right? Tuesday. And I think tomorrow, forecast about 80% chance of rain. Jake had a little problem here with his brace. He said they're kind of trying to lean over. So what I suggested, put like another post at a 45 degree up there, nail it in good, and set it in the ground down here. Be running at a 45 and nail it off good, and that may try to pull that back up straight if he can before he sets that post, but if not, set it like it is, not so it don't go any further. Sometimes they don't set up good, or they're not deep enough. You start pulling tight. If your corner's not braced good, they'll pull over. Not a lot, but they'll pull enough to slack your wire. Plus, I told him also, Jake, you put your post in backwards again. These notches, I told him before, these notches here, it's supposed to be where your wire's at, because the wire runs between these notches, and you clip it down, it can't go either way. Over here, if you're not careful, it can push up and down a bull or a cow starts pushing in it. Now, possibly those clips hanging from the other side will help hold that, but I think you'll have a hard time. But we talked about what to do next. He said instead of making the double fence, which is twice the expense of what you see here, is try maybe electric fence, but get a big enough charger, because you'll have to have electric wire on both sides. It doesn't hurt them, it hurts them, but it don't kill them or nothing like that. But it will, they hit it one time, they don't want no more of that, and they'll stay away from that fence. You won't have bulls fighting through a fence. So I think he's gonna try that. If that don't work, you'll have to double fence it. Keep bulls apart. Oh, Dan took us down, and I think it's on this video, down to the river last night, back in there, and that stuff has grown up so thick that it's just, it's hard to even get around back there now. It used to be where the little roads made a circle, it's just cleared so the cows kept it cleared out. But the river kept coming through and washing fences off, so we just had to fence that completely off. And the little road still goes back to the river. You still go drive back and go to the river. It doesn't make the whole circle because of the washout. Still get to the river. It's pretty back there. Good sunshiny day. You drive back on the river and it's good sandbar, good rock. There's a lot of rock. It's just really nice and clean looking. And the water's swift. You sit there, you wade out in it, or just the dogs play in it. And it's shallow enough. I don't worry a whole lot about an alligator. I don't take Heidi around deep water or still water or water I can't see the bottom, because I'm always afraid there might be a gator. There are gators in this river, and I'm not going to take her somewhere to get her exposed to something like that. It's about to get dark on us. Let's see what they got. Oh yeah, got some lights, don't we? Might be see better without the lights. I don't know. Turn that off. Yeah, we can see. We're headed back to home. Just put everything up. Gave them a couple of full buckets of cubes on their hay. I'm gonna see if Ivan and Miracle want to come up to the barn. Talked about Miracle on this video also, guys. She is expecting. And it's kind of, I'd rather her be at the barn if I can get up there tonight. She didn't go up to the barn tonight. Her and Ivan both went out in the pasture, but I'm going in the goat pen, but I'm gonna try to get them over to the barn where that big stall is, plus all that hay. And I think they'll be a lot better in there and not have to deal with goats or anything else. And we'll have to watch Ivan when the calf is born, if everything comes out okay. I try not to count my chicks before the eggs hatch, but we don't know how he'll react to something hanging with her real all day long, or constantly with her, or her giving a lot of attention to a calf. We don't know how he'll react. Let's wait and see. All right, we're on our way back. Got my girl here laid up here in my lap. Kippy on the floor. She made Kippy get on the floor so she can lay down. All right, guys. Ready? Here you go. Macaroni and cheese. She loves macaroni and cheese.
She just a rocket.
Just a rocket on my foot. Rocking on Papa's foot. Don't rock so hard. I love you. I love that little girl. She knows it too. She knows it, don't you? You knows it. Good. I just come in, and she's waiting on Pawpaw to feed her. Yeah, here you go. Slow down. Good. Here you go. Turn this off. Go to bite. Go to bite. Here it comes. You gotta turn sideways to eat it. Is that good? So good, huh? Here we go. Yeah, it's good. Yes, it was. All right, little kid. Here you go. Here you go. Hey, look at your pawpaw. Look at your pawpaw. Hello?
What time happening, baby?
That was your sister wanting something herself.
I think Jill should be here anytime.
There you go. One more time. Here we go. Why you want to rock when you're eating? Why are you rocking? Yeah, you're just rocking. There you go. Turn your head sideways, silly. Yeah, you silly. Yes, you are, silly kid. I know it. Oh, I'll hug you in just a minute with love. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.